Going on YouTube. So today I will be taking off my valve cover. It looks really bad. It's been like this for a long time now. So I'm gonna actually take it off, show you guys the process of taking off the valve cover, placing it on my table, using aircraft remover spray just to take it all off, all the paint off. The can looks a little different than what I remembered about 2 years ago. So I'm gonna give it a shot. It was about 20 bucks from AutoZone. I was actually pretty happy that I found it, honestly. Alright guys, so I gotta take off my my oil catch can lines that I just put on recently. Take off this my adjustable, right? Take my dipstick out, undo my connectors to my coil packs, all 4 of them. Then you have your 10s here. Yeah, you gotta take all the packs out, all the 10s all around it. Make sure you guys do buy a new gasket from AutoZone, Honda, wherever. I kind of don't like the AutoZone one because it's blue, even though you don't see it too much, but whatever. Let's get to it. Guys, so what I'm using is Rust-Oleum aircraft remover. Like I said, the old can that I used to get from AutoZone, it had actually like an airplane on it, but it should be just the same stuff. Just maybe they changed a few things in the back. I don't know. But I'm just gonna spray this on, really lather it up, and wait the appropriate time that whatever it says in the back. Let's see, 20 to 45 minutes. Yeah, there you go. So I'll just spray this on, walk away from it, and come back to it. So let's see how it comes out. All right, guys, so I actually started scraping it down with the flathead, my Husky flathead right there. And then after it was about a half hour later, I just see a whole mess. Make sure you guys please use gloves because this shit will burn the shit out of your hands. So now I'm at the point where I kind of aired it all off, all the residue, and I'm gonna try to just use my wire wheel, my copper, my regular steel wire wheel, and get the rest off, or as much as I can. And in the crevices, I will just use like a regular light sandpaper, just to get all of it off. Guys, so I put another coat on it of the aircraft remover stripper, just like in those tough areas that I can't get my wire wheel in, and unfortunately, it really freaking sucks. My gun is finally taking a shit. I was honestly wondering what black stuff was coming out of the gun, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I guess. But look at this. I think the rubber inside there, it's gone. So now you could hear it like winding. You might be able to hear it, I don't know. Nah, it sounds rough though, but it winds too now. So this is really fucked up. So fortunately I got to go buy a new one, kind of like ASAP actually. So wait for this to for the rest of the paint to come off, air it off because I don't have a power washer, so I got to do it what I have. Once that's all good, I will put carb cleaner on it, just clean it all off, get all the residue off, just kind of do a once over and get it ready to start painting. Guys, so I got the valve cover all ready to go. There is still some red on it, but you know what, we're good. I taped it all off because make sure you do tape this specific hole, because if you get a lot of paint in there, clear, whatever you're using, you will have trouble getting your dipstick in and definitely taking it back out, and you could possibly break your dipstick. So let's get back to it. I'll take out my paint, spray a nice light coat, and at the very end, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end up polishing this at the very end after it's cleared. Well, actually, after I'm going to do a few stages. I might just do a few stages actually. Paint it thoroughly, clear it, sand this, then clear it again. I got to see how everything comes out. So let's get back to spraying. All right, guys, so I put actually like about 2 coats on it already. It's been about 10 minutes. It's a little darker than what I wanted, but you know what? I'm gonna get my heat gun. And get it to dry a little faster. Just so I can put about another 3 coats on it, then let it dry naturally. I do have a little drip there, but I'm pretty sure the other 2 or 3 coats will kind of cover it, honestly. And then I'm gonna put a nice clear on it. It's gonna really pop in the engine bay. All right, guys, all done. I did like 4 or 5 coats, maybe even more of the red. It came out darker than I thought, but I still love it, only because honestly, when I put the 1K clear on it, it's gonna look really fresh. Yeah, it's gonna look dope on the car. And honestly, usually I kind of get bothered by the inconsistency of like the red in the back from, you know, from the bare metal being on the bottom and no base, basically. I actually love it. Yeah, it came out sweet. Then I'm gonna polish the Honda and it'll come out nice. Like I said, all this is gonna be a nice gloss. I'm about to spray it. Make sure I shake it really well. Guys, you could buy this actually at AutoZone. It's a 1K clear. If you want to get crazy, you can buy this 2K clear, but actually at a paint supply place. It'll run you about $30 for 1 can. It's a 2K clear. And I've used it before. It's pretty dope how it works, actually. You would have to shake the can for a few minutes, honestly. And then there's a cap that usually comes at the top. You pull that off. And there's a little nipple usually at the bottom here. And you puncture the nipple with the cap. You kind of like slam it down on it. And it releases the second agent inside it. And you keep shaking. And that makes it the beautiful clear that you would get if you got your car just painted at a body shop. So 1K will do the job for this applicant, for my valve cover, and we'll be good. Not too bad for a 1K clear. If I had 2K clear, this should look even more flawless. But this is just one heavy ass coat right now. So I'm gonna do another heavy coat when this is kind of tacky in like 15 minutes. All right, guys, so this is the final product. Put about 2 or 3 coats of clear. Now I actually just got done with the heat gun. I wanted to put some heat over the clear after about 2 minutes of the clear sitting after the 3rd or 4th coat, whatever I put on. And now I'm just gonna let it air dry for a bit, put a little more heat, air dry it, and that's it. But it came out super sweet. You know, you can't ever doubt really the cans. Just make sure you get what color you want. Make sure you can use it on metal, and also make sure it is heat resistant. Same thing with the clear. You can use 1K clear, or you can get 2K clear. 2K clear comes out honestly a little more glossier than this, and it lays super heavy even if you do a light coat. But this came out flawless. Very happy with this. Once it's all done, I will take out all these things, the tape, pull that out, and then I can actually place it onto the car. But I'm not going to put this back on the car till tomorrow, just so I can look over it in about an hour. Yeah, it came out sweet. I'm debating if I should put something on it, honestly, like a sticker over here or over there. I will be polishing this out. That's another thing. I really got to take my time, though, with that, because God forbid if you fall off the H or something like that, that's it. Like, it's all done.